I think what will happen is that technology will start doing more and more work, so that will get more sophisticated, and this kind of theatrical excess, you might say, will diminish a little bit, actually, because of it's easier to solve that. If you put a big LED wall behind your show, you can do a lot. I mean, I personally don't particularly favour it, because I think the live theatre should have that analogue feel about it. Sure. But but even with North by Northwest, it's like I wanted it to feel analogue. I wanted it to feel a bit clunky. But I think that is what will happen. And I learn things too. It's like, Priscilla, one of the traps is that the Australian theatres are bigger than any other theatres in the world. And you design things to fill them, and then you've got problems from there on. Like Priscilla has been to so many places, and every time it's a headache trying to get it into them. It's diminished, and you've got a bus in it. So, I'm learning about traps for young players in terms of.
Yeah, because, Melbourne's got one of the biggest stages anywhere, the biggest theatres, doesn't it? Because with my experience with the Australian Ballet, where we had equal subscription seasons in Sydney and Melbourne, any new production had to be designed with the Opera House in mind, because it's tiny in comparison to our fabulous arts centre stage. So
that's the hardest one for the opera company. Yeah.
But you don't know where your shows are going to go, so you can't say, okay, I'm going to design this set that's going to adjust to Hamburg or New York. Because you don't. And
this was particularly difficult because it was opening in the Regent, and the Regent is a monster. It's really impossibly large. And the brief was, fill it, make it an event, but at the same time, a lot of the shows, I haven't shown you those bits, but a lot of the shows like three-handers. It's quite intimate. So at the same time, create things where you can focus. So you've got double challenges if that's what you want. Otherwise, you have to start thinking from the beginning, which is what I'm doing on the Bobby Darin show at the moment. Actually, just like with the designer yesterday, I was just going let us think about the smallest theatre it's likely to go into.